So Toni Hinterstoisser, we are here at the up and coming Andaz hotel, which will open somewhere this summer, if I'm correct. But can you just tell me how far you are in the process right now?
Yeah, well, we're progressing quite well. Currently, we're looking at an October opening, October 2012 opening, and yeah, I mean, fingers crossed. We're positive about it.
This is the first Hyatt hotel in the Netherlands for now. Why did it take you guys so long to come to our country?
Well, actually, originally the first Hyatt was owned by a Dutch gentleman, actually in Los Angeles. So we're very happy to come to the Netherlands, as you know, coming back to the place where the first owner of Hyatt actually was from. But we wanted to find the right location and the right space, and this is obviously an amazing location, which Adis Real Estate found at the former public library. So we're very happy that we're at the Grachtengordel in the UNESCO World Heritage Site, and I think sometimes it's good to wait for the perfect location.
The hotel was mostly designed by Marcel Wanders, a very well-known Dutch designer. How is the cooperation with him and his company?
Very good. So far, it's very enlightening and inspiring. I mean, he's a great designer and has such a tremendous knowledge of Dutch history and culture. And for me, particularly because I'm not from the Netherlands, I learned so much from him, or I continue to learn so much from him. So, I mean, we can't complain at all. It's an amazing cooperation.
What are the best details that he brought into the hotel, you think?
Well, I don't want to give too much secrets away, obviously, because you will really see it when the hotel is finished. But what I think is amazing is how he was playing with the polarities between old and new, and history and modern, and drama and poetry, and how he incorporates that here in the hotel, always having an eye on the Dutch culture and the Dutch history. And to me, these are amazing facts which I see every time I walk through the hotel, and of course more and more as the hotel gets closer to the finish line.
And all the materials and the colors and the patterns used, are they all his idea, or did you have some influence on that as well?
Yeah, we always have a possibility to say something to it, but no, Marcel really has a lot of strong influence on the design. Obviously, he is the designer, and nobody better than him really knows how to incorporate his vision of the hotel into the hotel.
All right, just about some facts and figures about this hotel. Can you just briefly take us around? The hotel is set up in 2 buildings, and can you just say, well, what something about the buildings, about the number of rooms and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's, as you said, the hotel is located right in between the Prinsen and the Keizersgracht, around the corner from the Molenpad, which is a perfect location. It incorporated 2 buildings, one on the Keizersgracht, which is an older Grachtenhaus, and one on the Prinsengracht, which is the main building, the former BIP, or public library. And I think everybody knows it. I still sometimes get emails from Hyatt GMs who are Dutch and say, "Oh, you were in my building where I studied countless hours for my exams." And so that is an amazing combination. It's connected with the garden, which we're standing in here right now, a beautiful silent garden where customers have a chance to retreat. The hotel itself has 122 rooms, including 5 suites, distributed in both buildings, with 3 views, particularly the Grachten view, of course, the garden view, and then what we call the observatory view, because we have a very big sky lobby in the center of the Prinsengracht building, and some of the rooms actually look inside that lobby as well.
When we entered the building for the first time, you told something about the hallways and about that being important and being part of Dutch history. Can I just recall that story again?
Well, the entrance experience is as if you basically walked on a hallway and you reach to a door which then opens and brings you in an unexpected space. And I think the idea is that many times in life that happens to us. First time school, we walked down the hallway in our elementary school, maybe with a principal, to go in our classroom, and there a new chapter of life starts. And that already is one aspect. And of course, if you look at the Grachthouses, the way they were originally, you would enter and you would come in some kind of entrance hallway where then there is doors where you go into a living room or an office, but then you also have staircases which go up into another space. So our life is full of hallways, and I think we have that here represented quite nicely. On the other hand, also, when you come from the outside and you want to go into the hotel, the hallway helps you to focus a little bit and prepare yourself for what happens behind the entrance door. So you have a chance to quiet down a little bit, maybe from the hectic life or travel which you had coming to Andaz Amsterdamse Prinsengracht.
You told me as well that you had a very special way of for guests to check in, or that's a special Andaz way. What can you say about that?
Well, Andaz means personal style in Hindi. So we have a magnitude of different ways to check in. As it means personal style, we really want to try to engage with the customer in his way and service him in his or her way. One part is the check-in, so we do not necessarily have desks, we break with the barriers. We have a very open lobby environment, and one of the ways to check in customers is with iPads. And we can do that anywhere the customer wants. If he or she is in a rush, we can do that on the way to the guest room. If they want to have a bit more of a relaxed moment, we can do that in the lobby while they enjoy a glass of wine. So that's a very unique thing. We're the only hotel company who really does that in that extension, and we're very proud of it. It gives us a lot of opportunities.
What else does Andaz, in particular this Andaz Hotel in Amsterdam, offer to their guests?
In Andaz, we're all about the locale where we are. So we're a Hyatt hotel brand, but as we always say, we're a magnificent collection of individual hotels under the umbrella of Hyatt. So what we offer the hotel guests coming to us is a great experience in an international hotel, yet with a very local influence. We love to showcase where we are. We love to showcase the 9 streets, the beautiful UNESCO area, but also Amsterdam. Not only in the design features, but also from a food and beverage point of view, for example. I mean, all our food and beverage items are locally sourced and selected carefully in order to showcase the best, not only Amsterdam, North Holland, but the entire Netherlands have to offer.
And this is the first Hyatt hotel in the Netherlands. Will there be any more in the future years?
Who knows? I mean, for sure, one is coming in Hoofddorp. That's a Hyatt Place. It's going to be the first Hyatt Place in Europe. It's our limited service brand. We're very proud of it. So there's one already. It's outside of Amsterdam, but close by. And yeah, who knows? Maybe there's more coming. Amsterdam is a great city. I mean, I'm totally amazed about the city and the people and the openness and how it really connects everybody. So yeah, I can think that if the right possibilities come, we'll probably have another hotel here.